Ashley Shannon, and welcome to the GlowBAE Tarot. I just realized how greasy my face looked. It's like back in the day when my mom or my nana used to put Vaseline on my face, and it's just face oil. So if you are coming in on the replay, just give me a second. I'm going to wait for a couple of people to join. I'm going to wait for a couple of people to join. If anybody joins, because I did set this for 10:30, and it's just a few minutes before 10:30. So yeah, I did set this for people to join. At 10:30. Let me get up and turn my Reiki down. I don't know if y'all are able to hear it as loud as I do, but I always hear it loud. So give me a second. Let me turn this down. Now I wouldn't be able to find my remote, would I? Oops. Okay, all right. Hello, GlowBAEs. Hello, GlowBAEs. Hey y'all, hey. I just had to turn the TV down because my clairaudience is getting even more audience, so sounds are being are triggering me in a different kind of way. Like things are very loud that y'all might not feel are that loud, but they are very loud. So what did I call this? People are getting their final judgment. And this is triggered by this is like a real talk conversation. We used to do this all the time. And in hindsight, as we rewatched that real talk video that I did, I'm like, wow, it be the karmics for me. It was a lot of karmics in the comments. It was karmics that I was mentioning. It was all type of things going on. And it's like, I'm forever around this triangulation of efforts. I'm not actually going to be responding to anybody today. So just know that. And I'm going to say this because I recognize that a lot of karmics come on my page and start commenting, and they cloak themselves in all these different pages. They hide themselves in all these different pages in an event or an effort to get me to communicate with them so that they can add these cords of attachment. And this is one of the things that I've noticed the past couple days. If y'all are dealing with karmics, y'all who follow me, y'all know who I am in real life. Y'all got the same karmic that I do. It's being revealed in the reading. Spirit has already gave me the download. I don't know who y'all are individually. I know y'all energy signature because we all going through the same thing with the same lady, right? Stop replying to her. Period. Block her ass. Delete her ass. Because the more that she tries to reach out to you, she's trying to form these cords back onto you. I don't know how she got. I mean, of course, I'm on YouTube, so I reply to people's comments. I engage with people. I'm on live more this past week. And so y'all see, I told y'all yesterday, my energy has been very low. I've been in a spiritual bath every day since I've started doing these karmic readings because this lady is fucking delusional. And it's not only her. It's another delusional ass person on this YouTube app that keeps trying to add these cords and attachments to me. And it's like, if y'all bitches want to fight, just pull up. Like, if there's a problem, let's solve it. Because that's how I am. This magical stuff, it drains me in a different kind of way. And last night, I did have a good cry. I did. And that's my real talk. Like, I did have a good cry because I'm like, these people are fucking evil. And it's not in my heart to be an evil ass bitch. It's not in my heart to try to ruin people's lives. And me, in hindsight, realizing not only was I prophesying what was going on in Tarot land, I was prophesying the people in my life waking up and needing to have these revelations in their life. And last night I was sitting there, I'm just like, not only did you try to ruin me, bitch, you tried to ruin this man and these people that let you in their life. You're a sick ass person and you are the devil. And anybody who is around these people, y'all better get the fuck from around these people. And this is why I tell y'all, and this is why I've been saying, the Most High has been giving people a lot of chances. The Most High has been giving people a lot of warnings. If y'all notice, I ain't been giving no more warnings. I ain't been doing no more readings. I ain't been doing nothing this week besides letting people know and reminding them of the energy. It's very intentional that the Most High has said, stop letting them know. They've sold their soul. You think about that post I talked about the spiritual war. I've said this before. Satan know what's good. The demons know what's good. It's us delusional ass humans who get blocked up out of our third eye that think that we bigger than God. We see what somebody else got, what how they living, how they man loving them, how other people loving them, and they be like, I need that. I'm supposed to have that. Who told you that shit? And because I recorded a video last night, and then I said, you know what, I'm not gonna post it because I was in my feelings, like I was in that moon energy, all the moon magic, all the trying to get me to be suicidal. All it does is got me on TikTok looking at babies like, oh my god, I can't wait till I have my own baby. I need to be around somebody with kids right now so I can feel the babies. Looking at people that's in union like, oh my god, I can't wait to get married. Like all that is doing to me is making me be in my Cancer energy because I'm balanced with my emotions. So you're not gonna make me be suicidal. You're not gonna make me, okay, hold on, y'all. I'm about to turn the comments off. No shade to nobody. I like I said, or I'm not going to show the chat on my end. I'm not really, no shade to anybody. If you are in a high vibration, like I just said earlier, it's too many people trying to put cords on me right now, and they cloaking their energy, and I don't got time to play the mental gymnastics and all that stuff. So hey, if y'all GlowBAE, and fuck you if you're a karmic. That's the type of time I'm on this morning. Y'all done got me in my bag because I'm tired of it. And this is why this is a real talk conversation, because I'm just tired of it. And the Most High is, I don't, let me know if y'all could, no, y'all can't let me know. Give a thumbs up if I'm still on live, because that's a karmic calling me from a number. They're delusional. They do all these things to try to stop me. It's starting to get, it's the gang stalking of it all. It's trying to call me to stop me being on live. It's trying to call me so I can pick up the phone so they can do that weird ass energy vampire tactic where whatever they do on the other end, that they're trying to draw me in. It's this whole thing, but it has to do with the light that I got in me. And God got me, y'all. This is why I say, y'all do y'all spiritual hygiene. Y'all protect y'all energy, because God got me. And these people, I'm telling y'all, the thing that's making me sad is not for these people. They sold their soul. But these people are selling their kids' soul. These people are selling a family soul. These people are selling the soul of everybody in their bloodline. And that's the fucked up shit that nobody knows. That's the fucked up shit that nobody told them. And that's the fucked up shit that they family and they children are going to realize when either they are dead or in hell or in jail because of all this karmic shit that they've been. Now they're doing all these karmic things because they are in a delusion. And this is where I'm saying the demons are bringing them to their final judgment. Everything that these karmics are doing. I ain't dead yet. Yet I was looking back at my notes last night. I've been being put in death rituals from people on YouTube alone since about July or August last year. My personal karmic child, I'm sure she been death ritualing me up since whenever. I ain't dead yet, right? I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I'm still walking around. I'm still in my gifts. My gifts are getting activated. They're ascending. They're getting stronger. I'm doing the thing that the Most High has put me to do. And that's why they mad. That's why these karmics stay big mad. Because I have will. And over the last couple of days, when I remember, I don't know if y'all have been watching, when I said I just feel drained in energy. I feel low energy. And I know it's because they behind here looking at me. They behind the veil trying to watch me, trying to pull at my energy. Oh, let me see what she got going on, right? Screenshotting me the fuck up, doing all this weird ass shit on me. Child, it's annoying at this point. But it wasn't until this morning I sat for like the fourth time this week in a spiritual bath, and I'm like, okay, I feel better. Once my foot hit the bath, I felt better. But something was still off in my energy, so of course I whipped my fine dandy pendulum out, and I'm like, am I Ashley Shannon? There was only two names that popped up. It was Scorpio 1 or Scorpio 2. Let's try Scorpio 1. I'm like, oh, she ain't trying to cloak herself today. Scorpio 2, I'm like, now how the fuck did you get in my energy, bitch? And why are you here? See, this is the problem with these karmics. They demons be letting you know. Why would you be in my energy right now? Then I reflected on all these readings I've been posting. You telling on yourself, sis. Whatever you doing or whatever you try to do to my masculine, his homies, to your clients, you're telling on yourself, sis. That's on you. That's on you, beloved. These people's ancestors, they coming for your ass. And I'm sure they see you at night or you see their ass. Your ancestors, they coming for your ass too because what you did to your bloodline. And that's what's going on with a lot of your karmic GlowBAEs that you don't even know. You don't recognize that the demons, like I told y'all yesterday, they are taking these people, because I'm hearing, I posted this song a while ago, AZ, the last days are coming for you. The last days ain't coming for the generation of the upright shall be mighty, so said the Most High. The generation of the upright shall be mighty. New earth versus old earth. These energies are being removed. GlowBAEs, if you're on the membership, you saw what I said yesterday. These energies are being removed. And this is why a lot of you are noticing people that feel like they're delusional because it's the demons taking them to their final judgment. They've sold their soul already. Ain't no coming back from that. You've did the absolute fucking most. And a lot of these people don't realize they've brought themselves, their kids, and their families to the final judgment call. Anything that these people's families were promised, best believe they ain't getting it. Any type of abundance their kids were supposed to be granted, they best believe they ain't getting it. That's why I don't understand people, because nobody tells y'all about karmic debt, do they? You understand the sins of the father shall fall upon the son and the daughter too? You ain't hear that part, huh? Anything I do and I don't make amends for in this lifetime, my kids will get. Hence the life a lot of us are living, because we're clearing up generational karmic debt from our parents, our grandparents, our ancestors. Luckily for us, it was more so like relationship, familial, internal trauma. These people are causing generational curses on their bloodline. That's going to lead to perpetual poverty. That's going to lead to perpetual, first of all, some of them are never going to, like, their bloodline stop with them and their kids. Some of these people were doing spell work in the womb, therefore they'll never have kids again. They've had pregnancy difficulties. Some of their children have now difficulties in life because they were doing spell work in the womb. They were trying to mess up your life, and now that generational curse has befall upon their children. That's the shit that I don't like. That's the shit that I will never understand. You can't get me to light a candle up on no bitch because I'm mad because they got something that I don't have. If it wasn't meant for me, it wasn't meant for me. I tell y'all a lot of times that I could be real bitter right now. I could be, oh, hey, good morning, Amanda. I know you. I'm sorry. I know you, Amanda, so I could talk to you. I've been hiding the comments because people have been cloaking their energy and trying to hide themselves in my energy and all these things. So I've just not been talking. But I know Amanda, like I know Amanda. Like I know her for real. So I'm hiding the comments. So if I don't get to the comments, just know it's hidden. But there's a lot of people, a lot of things I could be real bitter about right now in life. A lot of things, GlowBAEs. This particular karmic in my life has been, like, this could be a very long time that she's been doing these things. But I'm going to focus on the past 5 years of my life, where I've had karmics on the internet that I don't know try to ruin my life, take me out through rituals, have people stalking me, trying to kidnap and kill me. I got a bitch that called me her best friend, made me the godmother to her son, lying to people, telling them whatever it is, putting spell work and illusions in the energy. And I moved away. I didn't try to ruin their life. I said, just leave me out of it. I didn't try to slander their good name. I actually even exited stage left when a lot of people said, bitch, I would have ruined her fucking life. All them screenshots you got, I would have ruined the girl's life. But I said, to me, try to ruin her life, I'm also possibly going to mess up somebody else's life too. I'm going to let God handle it. And if God decides that I need to do that, God going to let me know. And God had me do something after I got healed. Once I understood, God said, because she's doing it to more people. And I had to walk by faith and not by sight. And the bitch sent me a fugazi ass cease and desist letter which is why I'm glad my masculine's father is a judge. Not my masculine, my karmic masculine's father is a judge. And he was hitting me up because other people was doing spell work on me. And I said, can you send your father this? Yeah. God will protect you on all avenues while these people are trying to destroy your life. You can't destroy me. God fucks with me. Heavy. I had to delete it because I'm 80% godly and 20% goon. Y'all gonna have to forgive me in them 20%. And today is one of them 20%, y'all. That's why this is a real talk conversation, because this is a time where I just need to talk to y'all about how there's people that are evil. And these are the people, as God was telling me, like, these are the ones we trying to get up off this planet. It's this energy. It's this karmic energy. Because I'm like, this ain't God. This ain't of God. You ain't got no God in you. Ain't no light in you. Ain't no way you could have anything in you that's of a soul. Your soul been bounced. The soul won't turn its back on God to that level of degree. That's why people become soulless portals, because the soul will say, oh, you trying to make me turn my back on God? Nah, G, I ain't doing that. And it makes me understand that these people really walking around with a vessel filled with demons. Are really walking around with a vessel filled with demons. That's why they be drinking and drugging, and they try to project their demons on you. That's why the last couple days I'm like, I'm just feeling really low. I haven't left my house in a couple days. And I'm just like, why am I in this energy? Why am I in this energy? And today I finally figured it. I mean, because I'm getting attacked by all angles, by all different types of people, y'all. This shit is real life for me. And I'm finally glad that people in my real life are waking up. I can't wait to talk to some of y'all about it whenever y'all ready. I can't wait for more of the world to be able to understand the spirituality component of life. Because there's a lot of people that think y'all losing y'all mind. You think you losing your finances. It be these people. That's part of the reason why I was like, I could be really bitter. I've been in this home that I hate. My money been looking hella funny. And my money ain't never looked funny in my life. But my money been looking hella funny. I don't have the option to go get my hair done, my nails done. Y'all see how I took my press-ons off. About to put some new press-ons on. Because that's just me. I'm going to be Ashley regardless. I'm going to be fine regardless. Even if I got to be a baddie on a budget, I'm going to do it, right? But that don't mean now I'm going to go try to ruin your life because my life sucks. That don't mean that I'm going to take my karmic debt and I'm going to take my calling and my burdens and I'm going to move through life with my burdens. And these people don't got that vessel. These people don't got that heart. These people don't got that spirit or that soul that you got, GlowBAEs. And that's what they be trying to take from you. That's what they be trying to burn you out of. That's what they be trying to put them cords of attachments because they dying in the spirit. That's the real tea. That's why both of y'all and all the rest of them was trying to cloak themselves up in my energy. That's why they be trying to cloak themselves up in y'all energy, GlowBAEs, because it's about the light. That's why I say your solar plexus is the strongest one. They be trying to get your will because they don't have no will to live. They be trying to switch your destiny because they destiny ain't shit. They be trying to make you depressed because they depressed and ain't living right in life. No, I'm living right. I live up to my purpose. I walk through by faith and not by sight. I'm doing what God wants me to do, and I ain't getting paid for it. And that's okay, because God makes a way for me, and I'm getting emotional because God has made a way for me for the last 5 years, guys. I don't want to cry out here. But God's made a way for me for the last 5 years. And all these people keep trying to do is ruin my life. And it makes me upset. That's why I cry, because I be pissed. I be pissed. Because people really be struggling. Y'all be struggling. I told y'all that. It makes me upset for y'all. Because y'all be going through stuff. It be people that trying to fuck your mind up. And they be sitting out back there like, this is the kicker. I remember crying to my karmic like, I just want my mind to be right. I can't wait till I just make some money. I just want my masculine to see me for who I am. Whole time, It's the evil bitch. Whole time, it's her ass. Whole time, she patting my back and hugging me while with that Satan demon horns sticking out of her eye or her head. Glad to see me in pain. A lot of y'all got karmics that be happy to see y'all dealing with health issues. Happy to see y'all relationships struggling. Happy to see you struggling, GlowBAEs. But it ain't going to stop you. It ain't stop me. Like I said, I've learned because of all this moon magic, I be emotional and it be like, I'm going to just let the emotions flow. I hate it. Like y'all know, I've always said this. I hate crying with a passion. But that's where God wants me to be authentic. I got to be what I got to be, y'all. I got to be. And it's like, I'm trying to make sure I go back and forth to the chat because some of y'all I do know. Okay, godly goon facts. Okay. Some of y'all I do know. Some of y'all I'm just no shade. Like I said, I got to protect my energy right now. But it's this energy where they do this moon magic. They want to see me cry because for them, crying is weakness. Not crying for me is strength. Because I know for me, that's my bag. When I cry, I'm releasing them water spirits that you tried to keep trapped up in me. Hell nah. When I cry, that means I still got a heart. When I cry, that's authenticity. When I cry, my GlowBAEs are looking at me and they can see my heart. Y'all motherfuckers don't show no emotion. Y'all be on here talk about all this spiritual warfare. Y'all be attacking people, keeping people in anger, keeping people in trauma bonds. Where's the love? Where's the light? Y'all talk about love and light and all you do is sending trauma and drama and chaos. Where's the love and the light? Where's your heart? Where's your soul? Where's your authenticity? Where's the God in you? And that's why I'm recognizing a lot of people don't got no God in them. I got God in me. I got that 3-3 that Kundalini has activated and it rose in me a long time ago. And I realized God was working in me. And that's why I be crying because God be mad. God be like, y'all don't even see what you doing to yourself. You doing this to my people? You trying to keep them in bondage? Okay. I'm gonna let you keep doing it. And this is why I be praying to God. I'm like, God, what's really good? What's up? When are these people going to get wrapped the fuck up? And God said soon. What a lot of y'all don't realize is you're their final judgment. Masculine, you had to wake up so that you can tip the scale of judgment. Feminine, some of you had to wake up so you can tip the scale of judgment. And that's all the Most High was waiting for you to wake up to the illusions, because once you wake up and claim your power, them demons can't sit here no more. When I cry, God hears me. When I cry, my spiritual team hears me. My ancestors hear me and they get mad because they know I don't like crying. And they know for me to be in that energy, to be vulnerable, it's like, okay, something's going on. And what's going on with my baby? And a lot of y'all got them same ancestors that's been waiting for the moment that God said judgment time is here. God gives us many and many, many, many chances. This is why they say many sinners, quote unquote, can always become a saint. You can always turn back to God. God ain't never turned their back on you. We always turn our back away from God. But God be with, what's up? You coming back? I'm waiting. But God is only going to wait for so long, especially in these times right now, because the Most High's children is the generation of the upright shall be mighty. And it was already written in prophecy. And you got these people that trying to stop the generation of the upright for being who they're supposed to be. You have these people who are literally demon-filled vessels. These evil-ass people that want to stop you from being who you're destined to be. Stop you from moving and shaking and stopping you from being in your purpose because they hate their life. And they want to project it on you and act like, oh, I'm so confident, I'm this, I'm that. Look at you, you ain't shit. But you done put me in honey jars and freezer jars. You done gossiped, slandered, lied on me. You done did all these things. So, of course, in your lens, you ain't shit. Or I ain't shit. And the people that you've told me I ain't shit. But I know I'm the shit. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm the shit. My resume and my degrees tell me I'm the shit. My heart tells me I'm the shit. My mom tells me I'm the shit. My little sister tells me well, she don't tell me I'm the shit, but she tells me she looks up to me. That's all I need. I don't need the outside world to confirm nothing for me, because I confirm it for myself. God confirms it to me through my messages. I know I'm the truth. Y'all wouldn't be attacked. What they say, they don't rob empty houses. Ain't shit empty in my house. Ain't shit empty in my GlowBAEs house. Y'all GlowBAEs have a lot of light in you. And this is where you're starting to notice a lot of your karmics, they keep coming for you right now because it's them demons bringing them to their last days, bringing them to their final judgment call. And this is what a lot of them, when they close their eyes at night, they starting to see that angel of death in their corner that they called on for you. And this is why they trying to sacrifice you in hopes that angel of death leave them alone. Oh no, now you in distress. Now it's a mess, bitch. Oh nah, you gotta hold that L. This is the thing that they don't teach people. You don't called on that angel of death. The angel of death gotta come get somebody. It's not in the will of God for the chosen to be up off this planet right now. The generation of the upright is mighty. The generation of the karmic, distorted, parasite, low vibrational people shall fall. And these people that keep calling on these death energies, these water spirits, this Mercury energy, they're getting their final judgment by them same demons that they try to cast upon you in your life. This is why I'm saying, GlowBAEs, if you still around these people, may the odds be ever in your fucking favor. Real talk, my G. Real fucking talk. Like I would talk to my boys back home. Real talk, my G. Like, you better get the fuck from around these people. Period. That's all. That's it. That's all. Family, friends, I don't care who you are. These people have sold their souls. They've sold their bloodlines. And they've sold everything to the devil. And who does the devil work for? Ultimately, everything in the universe bends to the will of the Most High God. And when the Most High, like I told y'all months ago, this is the delusions of these karmics. They think they can keep running an infinite supply, bitch. Nah. The supply is done. The time is over. Ain't no more warnings going out to these karmics. They're getting their judgment. This is why a lot of y'all are waking up. This is why a lot of y'all are coming to spirituality. This is why a lot of y'all are seeing behind the veil. I tell people all the time, I ain't mad at nobody. Y'all did me wrong. Y'all may have indulged in the gossip, but that's y'all lesson. But y'all see me for who I am now. Thank you. Give me my roses. Give me my flowers. Tell me who I am. Right? Tell me who I am, because I know. Acknowledge it. I know what's good. I've been peeped her. I've been peeped the people on the internet. But I can't be mad. And Four Scorp said her cousin, yeah, sometimes it's family. I got some of them family too. It's just what it is. And we got to look at things and say, I'm going to get from away from you. Because I see what the fuck you doing. And nah. Because what happens in all biblical texts, when the wrath of God is delivered, everything around them gets destroyed. Everything. Them, whoever's around them, God don't give no care in the world. If you chose to be on that side, then you chose to take this wrath. You chose to get this work. You chose to be on the side of the low vibration and try to stop the upright in heart from manifesting their blessings. And a lot of you, congratulations, y'all are spiritual judges in human form. Y'all don't even realize that these people brought themselves, the Most High brought them to you to see exactly how they were going to treat you. And they did exactly what the Most High needed them to do to get their ass the fuck up off this planet, to get this bloodline erased. Some of these people don't even see the writings on the wall. Some of these people don't even realize that these high priestesses that they would, this is why I didn't say this the other day, because I knew people was going to still pay them on my ass. These high priestesses been sacrificing y'all. Because they know that y'all been lying to them. They know that their life is getting fucked up behind the scenes. So while you trying to sacrifice me, you going to them to get the tools and the equipment or whatever the fuck you done signed up for, they don't put your name in the hat too. Because now, see, that's why I always say, like, I like when karma works, because I'm not gonna light a candle on you, but I love a good witch, because a witch, she abides by the rule of three, and she gonna get your ass. A high priestess in this lifetime, that's what she's supposed to learn. She's supposed to learn how to fight the spiritual battles, and they gonna get your ass. And these people are being teamed up with people who is at their level, that's been bringing them to their knees. This is why they think it's you, GlowBAEs, because it's the people that they paying on you that's binding them in their finances. That's why they keep paying these practitioners, thinking it's going to hurt you. Nah, the practitioner bound you up a long time ago, sis. Bro, whoever, your karmics, they don't bound these people up to their finances. Just like Tarot Land, binding people up to come get readings so that they can keep paying them. Some of these practitioners already know the laws of karma, and they understand, like, look, I'm going to try to make it right. I'm not going to go that far, but you going to go that far. I know you are. So I'm going to sacrifice you, since you tried to sacrifice me by lying. And some of these practitioners, that's how they create balance in their karmic debt, by making amends with the Most High, by removing the curses that they've put me in, or sometimes y'all in, and put all that curse on them. That's what they don't know. That's what the delusions of grandeur don't show them. That's what the people in delusion don't know. That these people, these energies, snitch on them. These demons, like I told y'all, are trickster spirits. And at the moment the Most High said, oh nah, that ain't the bloodline for you. You better go head on. And demons, a lot of these demons been around for centuries. They ain't trying to get casted out. They don't want to be banished. So the demon's going to let you know through the vessel of the human exactly who they are and exactly what they've been doing. And this is why I said, I used to pray for these people, because I see it in my dreams. And this is why I was crying last night, because I'm like, these people done fucked up. They don't even see what's happening. And it's more so I cry for the babies. I be crying for the babies, like the poor baby. But that's not my child. That's the karmic debt that your mother gave you, or your father gave you, or your family gave you. It's none of my concern. It's none of my concern how somebody's family ends up, because the way that their sister or their brother or their mother decided to try to bind people with love magic or death rituals and spells and all of this. And some people be wondering why their life be fucked up and don't realize it be a family member doing all types of crazy shit. And they trying to escape their judgment, and they trying to put it back onto their family. God is telling these people they got to hold their L's. You can't put it back on me. You can't put it back on my collective. You can't put it back on nobody but yourself. I think there might have been a time, and this is probably the reason why I say to y'all, I got wisdom. The things that get trickled in and filtered into me come from God, come from my ancestors, come from my spirit guides. I can open a book, yeah. If there's something I need to research because I can't fully get the download, I'll research it. There's things that they'll tell me to research so I can get more information. But a lot of the spiritual, they're telling me to show y'all something. A lot of the stuff that I get is from my ancestors. Like I told y'all yesterday, they give me different things, different herb blend. This was a unbinding, curse breaker, banishing herb that they had me put together. I got a couple of these, and this is what I say. They be trying to figure out, and there's some left. It's a little left. All I do is sprinkle a little bit on my candle to transmute the energy to break whatever curses that they send into me. Bind the demon up and send it back to the Most High. They can't find my tools in the book. It's because the Most High is giving me tools and breaking theirs down, breaking their systems down. This is why for a lot of them, they believe their things are going to work, because they worked on so many people. They worked on me before. They've worked for so long. I'm just looking at my hair and it looks crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having a vanity moment. They've done this to so many people that they think is going to work. And a lot of you are waking up to the illusions. A lot of you are waking up to the confusions, and you're starting to recognize, oh, these people sick and twisted, distorted, delusional. The magic ain't working like it used to. Pass the peas like you used to do. You can't. You can't pass them peas. You can't pass them karmic debts out like you used to do. Every time they try to cloak themselves in my energy, it's like a bang. Now this one, I didn't realize she was trying again. But I'm not surprised because her dirty deeds are coming out in the readings now. But here's the tea, and I tell even the karmics here on YouTube, stop coming to my channel. If you don't want me to read you down, stop attacking me and stop coming to my channel. Period. I read energy. I may not know who it is at the time, but in divine timing, I used to always say this, in the divine time, God's going to let me know. I don't care what it is at that time, whatever it is, but at the time, God's going to say, this is what it is. Put these pieces together in this reading, this reading, this reading, which is part of the reason why we're in houses now, because I'm understanding the energy and the flow of energy more accurately. And so I don't know, I didn't know who I was reading for, what Scorpio, what person, until the Most High showed me. And a lot of it becomes hindsight because GlowBAEs. This is why I say for some of you, y'all like, and I'm pretty sure my masculine feels like real shitty right now, but that's his lesson. I'm not going to hold it against him because I had to learn my own lessons too. I had to come on this platform. Y'all have heard me mention people's names in different readings. I will never, ever, if I've ever mentioned somebody's name before, just take it, nobody ever again on this platform that I've previously mentioned as of today that I would ever recommend you all to watch their channel. That was my lessons, my lack of discernment. I know better, I do better, and I'm sorry for leading some of y'all astray. And that's just my apologies. But we have to open up our eyes in divine timing, and no human can open our eyes. The only thing that can open our eyes is the Most High. And all of us have our own lessons in divine timing. All of us will be activated to different things in divine timing, and it's all the Most High's time. So when I look at my life and I look back at these readings, I'm like, wow, my gifts have really elevated. And I'm thinking like I have to take myself out of the material. And this is why I say I could be bitter about a lot of things, GlowBAEs, but I can't be bitter that God gave me the power to heal myself. God gave me the wisdom to heal other people. God gave me the tools I needed to clean my energy. Some of y'all need to reach out to me, especially those of you who have the same karmic woman that has been touching y'all crowns. I got some stuff for y'all to clean y'all energy, but I don't know everybody. Some of y'all have my phone number. Some of y'all have my email. I don't know everybody. So reach out to me. I got some stuff for y'all to clean y'all energy from whatever she's been doing in your hair, whatever she's been doing in your body. I can help you out. You guys, all you gotta do is ask and you shall receive. Now, for the rest of you, I help y'all individually. We talk about this on my membership, but these individual people, we have a personal karmic that's the same. But the way I'm going to be changing some things around with my memberships. The divine alignment tier is going to be getting more benefits, and I'm going to break down the tier 2 into a different type of format. But GlowBAEs, I say all of this to say that, you know, you just got to be watchful and mindful for people, because people are really headed to their final judgment, and you got to get away from these people. And I say that in the most humble way possible, that it's not about treating people like shit, because this is what I struggle with for a long time. Part of it is this Cancerian energy. Part of it is my immense amount of loyalty, or whatever you want to call it, that I have towards people, that I have struggled with moving away from people. But some of y'all are struggling with this too. But these people, whatever they've been doing in the shadows, it's about to come back in every avenue of their life. They've been messing with people who are highly anointed and covered by God. People who have high anointings over their life. I mean, the GlowBAEs who are true GlowBAEs and not cloaking their energy and karmic energy. The GlowBAEs are anointed and chosen and children of God. And a lot of you have been through very similar battles recently. Maybe not to the degree of that I have been, But I know through our conversations, through our readings, through our experiences, that you have been through a lot of similar things, even at your test of discernment that's guiding you to my channel because you realize you didn't have discernment. It's okay. Shit happens. Sometimes it's part of our karmic debt that we have to recognize that shit happens and we make wrong decisions, but we got to make right on those decisions in our life, right? And so some of you have to recognize that when these people are trying to call you, it's to try to lessen that karma. When these people are trying to go back and forth with you, it's trying to pass this karmic debt. Because I noticed that, and this is possibly why how that cord got, well, no, because this was yesterday, so Spirit told me this cord's been on 2 days. I posted something about moon magic, and it was targeted really to the collective of people who have the same karmic as I. And then it was interesting because they made a post. They commented on the post in the name in the post, and I'm like, you really gonna use his name as the username? And then Spirit said it's because she's trying to attach a cord back to you to put the veil of illusion back in his energy, in other people's energy. And that's why I said, wow, that's really what they really be doing to try to keep the illusions. And what a lot of these tarot readers who have been involved in these covens trying to escape their judgment because people are looking for them astrally. They're trying to cloak themselves in your energy to hide themselves. And like I said the other day, people try to cloak themselves in your energy to benefit off of your energy. Whether it's like glamour spells. I told y'all, glamour spells. However they do these things, they glamour themselves up as you. So your personality, your vitality, your love, your heart, because they don't got it, right? It ain't real. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you, right? And they got all the looks. They got, or maybe shit, some of them don't. Some of them got the looks, they got the clothes, they got the wardrobe, they got the ego shit. They look like they winning, but they soul is shit. So they got to cloak themselves up in your energy so people actually fuck with them. That's the fuckery of it all. That be the thing of it all. It's like, so that's that single white female energy that I talked about in that divine real talk conversation that I reposted. That people will hate you so much because they love you so much. They love your energy. They love your style. They love your personality. They love everything about you. They love the way you move so effortlessly. Like I said, I'm in, like I told y'all this a lot of times. Like these past 5 years of my life, and I cried about it a little bit while ago, is the most challenging for me because I'm used to having the money to get up and get the hell on. I'm used to having the money if I want to go on a vacation right now to say, fuck all this shit, I'm running. But I recognize, like I said in that real talk, that my lesson, this is my karmic debt. As hard as it is, this is my karmic debt. I got to repay back to God. I got to get rid of these karmics. I got to be in this spiritual warfare battle. I had to do it on my own, and I had to do it in an energy where I can't just run away from everything. I always want to run away from shit that gets difficult because that is the natural inclination that I have. But a lot of you, that's not your calling. Your calling is to stand in your power, fight these battles, and be done with your karmic lessons so you can get into your karmic blessings. And this is why a lot of you are waking up to the illusion so you can stand in your power and your purpose. And the more that you're standing in your purpose, these veils, these illusions, these cloaks, this energy is dismantling from around you because it was all a matter of you opening up this eye, tweaking it up a little bit, and seeing through it. And this is part of the reason why these people are getting called quicker and quicker to their judgment, because the illusions are vanishing, the veils are removing, and thus the cords they had attached to you are falling off. And so they can't survive anymore off of your will. They can't survive anymore off of your heart chakra. They can't survive anymore off of your mouthpiece, your throat chakra, off of your crown, your intuition, whatever they was manifesting with all them cords, all up like them batteries in your back, charging them up. Energizer bunny ass bitches. Like I said, I'm on one today, y'all. These people try to act like they hate you when deep down they love you and mad that they ain't you. And that is the delusion of it all. And you can see it in the type of spell work that they do, these glamour spells, the manipulation of your masculine or your feminine. And it's all in, and this is why I say masculines a lot of time, it's because they're jealous of the divine feminine energy signature. Divine feminine is very abundant. True divine feminine energy, that empress energy, it's that nurturing, it's that caring, it's that energy of creation. Like I said, y'all, they can't stop me from creating. I've created my own tarot deck. When I went to therapy, I realized I like to draw. So I drew, and it became a blessing. My ancestors gave me all the imagery. That's a blessing. Because I had to fight spiritual warfare battles, I learned how to create my own oils. My skincare line didn't pop off. I'm sure somebody had my skincare in the freezer jar, bitch. But it gave me a better understanding of how I want to move my skincare line, because it's going to still pop when I finally do it again. My planners. I got these planners that I put together, and I said to myself years ago, I want to design my own planner. They can't stop a divine feminine or divine masculine from creating, because creation comes from source, and source is within us. And these people will try to mimic, duplicate, replicate, try to attach cords, because you have an infinite amount of creation, an infinite amount of wisdom, an infinite amount of things, because your cord is attached to God. Their supply runs out because their cord is attached to you, attached to demons, attached to another person. And God is giving them their energy to hold. And this is why a lot of them are coming to final judgment, because they don't like holding their own L. They don't like holding their own energy. It don't make them feel good. They like holding your energy. They like holding your masculine hostage. They like to see you in pain. They like to break up families. They don't give a fuck about their family. They like to belittle people. That makes them feel good. And so when Most High reversed all that energy and sent it back to them, now they're in their delusion. Now they're in a mad dash. They're in distress, making a mess, leaving energetic signatures everywhere they go. It's divinely guided. This is why some of y'all are waking up, and that highlight reel I talked about, one of these videos, is playing in your head, and you're realizing, oh, you really crazy. You really on some shit. You really a different kind of person. That was your lesson that became your blessing, because guess what? I bet y'all won't have no people like that ever again in your energy. I bet you now, y'all got pendulums now. Y'all paying attention to the third eye. Y'all in y'all spiritual bag. That's what God wanted. Congratulations, divine warriors. You stepped up and answered the call for God. You can't close your eyes back now. It's a little hard to close it back now that you don't see all this shit. It's blowing your mind now. I bet it is. It blew my mind too. That shit blew my mind. Like, I went from being very much so, like I said, ignorance is bliss. I was quite fine and dandy, working in corporate, making my 6 figures, traveling the world, minding my business. And then my delusional life came crumbling down. And I'm like, people do spell work? Bitch, you try to take me out with imaginary shit? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Ashton at? Where's the punk sign? But then the more I got into it, as y'all see, when I did a premiere of that video, I privated it, so whoever got to see it got to see it. I've been documenting my spiritual warfare, and I'm a kind of logical person. Some things become more like, this is too logical. It makes too much sense to me why I felt the way I did. And the more I clean my energy, the more I get in tune and tapped in with my spirit, I understand that, oh nah, I'm not bugging. I'm not tripping. I'm sorry if you joining. I'm not really responding to comments because I'm, like I said earlier, I'm going through a lot of attacks right now. So I'm not really responding to comments, but thank you for joining anyway. But yeah, and it's just opening my eyes. And what did I say a few weeks ago? Maybe I'll repost it, the Kundalini activation video. And if you haven't seen it, you probably should, because this is a part of it. As the Kundalini rises, it's addressing blockages in your chakras. A lot of y'all have a third eye chakra blockage, crown chakra blockage. And it's interesting how God is guiding people to me who've had very similar issues. It's all divinely guided. I trust in God's time. Even though I'm impatient as hell, I can't trust in my time because my time, it doesn't work that way. But a lot of you are waking up to your purpose, and that's the beautiful thing. And the more you wake up, it pulls these people back into the sunken place where they belong. Like I said months ago, and I said this on my membership, a collective dark night of the soul is happening, and is going to happen even more severely. If y'all haven't noticed, this is what I'm saying, people be on one. It's because they're in a dark night in their life, and they're trying to deflect away from it. They're trying to project upon you. And this dark night was like, I forget how I explained it on this membership. It's like the Most High is saying, this is your chance to get it right. And if you don't make it through this dark night, then you don't make it through this dark night. And a lot of people have been avoiding their shadow. A lot of people who have been avoiding healing thyself, they won't survive this dark night, whatever that means for them, whatever that means in their life. Remember what we saw in that karmic reading the other day? I can't cry for you, because if it's in the will of God, then I have to trust God that God saw something that I didn't. And a lot of you are recognizing now that God saw a lot of things that you didn't. And just be very grateful that you opened up and answered the call, so you didn't get dragged down in these people's final judgment. And that's all I could ever be grateful for. So recognize, and this is why I say, for me, I don't have that kind of hate in my heart. I still love people to this day that's done me wrong. I still wish them well. But you can't ever in your life get close to me ever the fuck again. You will never, ever be able to touch anything near me. My family, my future children, whenever I have them, my future husband, whenever I decide to get married. You will never be able to pass this intuition. A lot of you divine feminines, that was your test. A lot of your divine masculines, that was their test to say, oh, nah, this ain't getting through the gate. I'm the guardian of the gate. I'm the guardian of the gate of the divine feminine. So you got to get through me before you can touch my divine feminine. Divine feminine, you're the guardian, the gate of the masculine too. So some of y'all are protecting your masculine in the spirit while they fighting for you in the physical. It's all divinely guided. It's not, like I said, I pray. I'm a prayer warrior. Before I got on here, I was casting out the demons. Okay, I'm like, look, get behind thee, Satan. Take your fucking people the hell up out my goddamn house. Get these damn cloaks up off of me. Take these illusions up out my energy, and whoever's energy that this person, because I pray, like I said, I pray for y'all too. So I don't just be selfish, like, get them off of me. No, dismantle the whole damn system. Dismantle it from anybody that they've touched. I pray for all of y'all. So y'all get included in my prayer. So if somebody's trying to harm you, you best believe I done tried to cast them demons out right here in this here seat. With the light on and the meditation music over here, I just be having an incense lit. Okay? I pray for the people that I love. And I love my GlowBAE. So why wouldn't I pray for y'all? I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I need to say. I'm not going to be taking any questions, but I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to say, because I kind of been all over the place. At least I sometimes think I am all over the place, because I just speak from my heart and my mind. I don't write, unless I have a topic, I don't write it down. But Spirit said, I'm putting cases on all of you bitches. That was funny. I had to say that out loud. That is funny. But that's exactly what's happening. Your ancestors and your guides are putting cases on all of these karmics right now in the spiritual court. It's happening. Trust me. And when the Most High, because it's on the Most High's time, there are some people that are waking up to the illusions that the Most High does not want them to get, just like some of y'all. The Most High doesn't want some of y'all to be brought down into these people's judgment, because y'all are divine people. Y'all come from divine bloodlines. Y'all just had these veils and these cloaks, these illusions. That's why I said for some of y'all, y'all were in these covenants that's tried to attack me. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you because some of these people, I was commenting and talking to them, and they had the same cloaks and illusions and coverings in my energy. I just happened to wake up sooner. As long as you ain't trying to put my name in a hat, get my address out, we cool. It's your lesson. Some of y'all got to be a high priestess in this lifetime, so you had to get through the lesson of discernment. Like I said last time, that's not my lesson. It's just activated the wisdom of my many lifetimes of being a high priestess. So now I can do what I need to do as the empress, be the blessing to help you all wake up, activate you in your gifts, help you ascend, help you grow. I always used to say this to one of my girlfriends, or old girlfriends, that when I was starting to do tarot, that I don't like doing tarot. I don't like really, like, I like it more now, but at first I really didn't. I'm like, I would prefer to be in the healing space. I would prefer to be doing this type of stuff and have a group of people that do tarot that I can say, look, go to this person, go to this person, go to this person. But it's hard to say that now because you don't know who is who on this app. But I support people who support me, like I've always said. But I'm going to have more discernment. That's my lesson from YouTube. Have more discernment. But also my lesson in life is more so about just standing in my power and not giving away my power. And a lot of you are recognizing that you shouldn't be giving away your power, because that is where the karmics, that's where they feed off of that energy, where you don't know who you are. Recognize who you are, even if it scares you to be who you are, even if you think you don't deserve this, even if you think you're not strong enough, powerful enough, whatever it is. Stand in your power, because God gave you that power. And the more I woke up to my power, my purpose, and saw who I was, I recognized that God made me for this. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. And a lot of y'all are not new to this in the spirit. Y'all true to this in the spirit. And God is calling for you in these moments to raise your vibration. God is calling for you in these moments to elevate yourself, so that these karmics can go ahead and get their final judgment, because they're wearing a cloak and a covering that belongs to you. So, GlowBAEs, that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Thank you all for joining. Sorry for some of y'all couldn't interact in the chat. Like I said, there's a lot of people trying to get me to interact with them, to add chords in my energy, so I'm just not interested in doing it right now. Like I said earlier too, I'm 80% godly and 20% goon. So some of these days y'all gonna get me in my 20% energy, but don't judge me by my goon. Judge me by my heart. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And don't forget, it's time for you to get your glow back bag and to let anyone say otherwise. Bye, GlowBAEs.